So, hello. I wanted to make this video because I don't know, I just felt like there's so many ideas. I feel like myself, I'm 24, that I have, and I just don't know what I want to do with myself. Like, I want to make a blog, I want to be a fashion buyer. I just want to be like in the beauty industry, period. And I just feel like sometimes I doubt myself and I don't want to do stuff I want to do because I feel like, oh, everybody else doing it too. But it's like, so what if everybody else is doing it too? I like it too. So what am I just not entitled to like it too? But it's like, obviously I'm going to have to go for it, which is this first video. But I don't know. I just want to talk about like everyday life, like everyday struggles, things people go through literally every single day. Like nobody's perfect on here. We're all human. Like shit happens literally. So I just want to talk about like my life, what's going on right now. Like I quit my job in January. It's now July. This is the longest I ever been without a job. And it's really stressing me out. But as everybody who knows me knows, I'm really happy, laughing all the time. But inside, it's like I'm really screaming at the top of my lungs. But I have to be normal and sane and all of that. And that's like one of the normal struggles people go through every day, acting like stuff is okay. And that's why I feel like everybody always needs somebody to talk to, no matter how stubborn you may get. And I'm very, very stubborn. But I feel like you should always have somebody to talk to. Like I have my best friend, Tashira, and we talk about everything, literally. Like that's my sister in Christ, as we call ourselves. And like we just talk about everything. We just keep each other sane. And we talked about, well, she has her own little blog she has called Beloved Queen. You guys need to check that out. And she's talking about just everything, like God and how to have a good lifestyle, how to be a good person, have a good heart, be a queen is what basically she's trying to get at. Like we need to get back to being queens. We so mesmerized about how this life we see on TV and in magazines and on social media and all of that. But no, we're following. Like we need to be true to ourselves and get back to ourselves. Like, and I think like a lot of people get lost in social media and things like that. And I felt like I was one of those people too. But then I felt like I found God. And I mean, I always believed in God and things like that. But I just felt like, I don't know, like, and I feel like I hate when people, and I hate when I say this in general, that people go to God when they feel like they down in the dumps or whatever like that. But like that's what God really wants you to do when you're at your weakest point and can't feel like you can't go on. He wants you to come to him. And that's like what I did. And then ever since, well, I joined my church in October 2013, but I've been going there since like 2010, early 2010 or 2009. And I love it. I go to E9 actually. I love that church. Pastor Waller is fantastic, literally fantastic. And like, I just feel like being at church, even though I go often, but I should make it as much as I can, not having excuses and all that stuff. But like just being there just makes me feel like so different, so full of life and hope and everything. And I just love that feeling. But back to getting to what we were talking about, that, hold on, what were we talking about? That's another thing I have a problem with. I always forget what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. So, but we just need somebody to have to talk to. So as I feel like I'm making this post in this blog, because what do you guys like go through on a daily basis? And like, how can we help each other? What is advice that you would give somebody else who's going through something like I talked about? Or you can set your own scenario and maybe I may have advice for you or vice versa, or somebody else who may see this post. But we just here to help each other, basically, is what I'm trying to do. Let's just help regular, everyday people. Let's just help each other. So, my first post, I hope you guys like it. And if I make another video, hope you guys watch it again. Thank you.